Hi, y'all. I want to introduce you to a little concept today and just wanted to start with asking the question, do you ever feel like so many things are going right, but all you and your nervous system want to focus on are the things that are going wrong or the things that are stuck and not working? Um, if you've done work with me, you may have heard of this concept before, but it's the idea of convergence and divergence, and really that the nervous system, um, when it is in more of a sympathetic or stress state, it's going to narrow that lens of perception and really converge on what's not working, whether that's in your health, in your body, your relationships, your business, career, finances, whatever it may be, that's really going to converge on what's not working and what's not going well. So yes, there's purpose to that. Your nervous system is bringing attention to something, and also from that place, we can only make so many decisions. We can only receive so much information. We can only allow so much to shift and change. So what we want to basically do is support the nervous system, just like we sort of speak of like regulation and helping the nervous system find more capacity. Well, we really want to switch our nervous system's gear from converging on what's wrong to diverging to see that there are more possibilities available to us. When we diverge, we are getting the nervous system into a more receptive state, a more open state. And the more we practice sort of the movement between the two, when life throws a curveball, we can get back into divergence more quickly. And I'm just going to give you just a real life practical way to practice divergence, and it's using our eyesight. And literally, when we are looking at a closer things to us, looking for an immediate threat or an immediate escape, our vision shortens, and it brings attention to what's right in front of us, and it kind of blurs out the rest. We don't see all the other little details when we're focused on survival or getting out of something. And what that can relate to very much so in today's world is that we spend a lot of time looking to things really close to us, like our screens, like our phones, and that can, without inadvertently, switch our nervous system also into a more stressed state. And the way to sort of diverge that focus is to literally look at distances, things that are further outside of you and into your peripheral or side vision. So, one thing might be starting in your room. If you're in a room, looking at the farthest distances around you will help to start to expand that vision again. You can literally take your fingers. This will help you with peripheral vision. If you bring them out in front of you to the farthest they can go and follow, track with your eyesight, and you can be doing both at once. Bringing them out to the side until you hit your farthest side point, and you're viewing that peripheral, noticing as far as you notice that finger go. Stop when you don't notice anymore and just notice. Take a moment taking in your peripheral vision or your side vision. This is also something you can do when you're on a hike, when you're outside and on a nature walk. You're already naturally going to be drawn to look towards the horizon, to look a lot further than you may be spending every day-to-day moments, as well as maybe you walk up a mountaintop and you can see a lot more perspective. When we shift that perspective, we will relate to our world and our circumstances differently. So this is a real way to practice taking some time out of your day to change the way you're looking at the world and seeing, how does that show me new possibilities? How does that get me into a different state where I can see more possibility? And after you've done that, you can ask that part of your nervous system that will look for evidence of whatever we basically feed into it. And you can ask it, it's the reticular activating system. You can ask it, show me, evidence of a different way of doing this, or show me all of the possibilities of ways I could do this, or a possibility that would be more productive. Whatever that question is that area that you feel stuck, ask for it, and your nervous system will give you evidence of that. It might take some tuning into that if you're not attuned with what your nervous system is communicating to you, but it can be as simple as free write after you ask that question, after you practice some of opening your vision, and just see what shifts and see what comes about for you. And I hope that you are able to practice that muscle of convergence and divergence a bit this week and see how changing your perspective changes how you relate to your reality. Okay, let me know if you have any questions.